I believe it's 22 already, man. What the heck? New camera's looking good though. So, yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, hopefully we can get to 400 subscribers this year. Got plenty of content planned. Of course, we've got the open beta test second part tomorrow, which I'm off work, so I'll be streaming that. I'm going to schedule a stream as well, so it's all scheduled up there. Of course, I can't do it. I don't think I can do it on TikTok, but that'll just go live automatically when I do that. Probably going to try and... What time am I going to do it? 9 AM. Half 9? Probably something like earlier, because it comes at 3 AM live. You know, be able to play at that time, but I'm not going to get up at that time or stay up at that time because I'm tired anyway. I'm just going to be doing some more, like, clean up the rest of the DLC in terms of the actual story. Get all the side missions up, try and find some of the challenges and that sort of stuff, and just chill. But this camera is a lot better than the previous one I'm using. Still got to tweak some settings, but it looks a lot better. And before I carry on chatting, I'm just going to quickly activate what I should have done. I don't know how you actually set it up so it just automatically does it. No big deal though. It's all on. So a way to actually test that, that's actually an interesting thing. Trigger it, yeah. It'll trigger. You can actually add a sound alert for a like, I think. But anyway, if you're going to be watching, I hope you're okay. Having a good evening and stuff like that. It is fairly late. I was a bit busy. I was with my boys, so I was getting them to sleep and stuff. So okay. I'm going to start playing in a sec. Just have a quick sip. Nice. I feel really tired, but also on the other side I feel like I've got energy. It's weird, conflicting. Okay, checking everything's going well there. Got both chats up as well. Yeah, but like I say, feel free, man, to we'll pull that to the side. Let me know how you're doing and stuff if you're watching, and let me know if you're going to be playing the open beta test 2 tomorrow or over the weekend. We get 2 weekends of it, man. We got to return to we did that, didn't we? That side mission. That's the side quest we were doing. Let me just sort it by mission type so we don't get confused, yeah. Proceed to dial base. We'll carry on. Aiden, mate, how are you, man? How you doing, mate? Nice to see you in here. I hope you're well. We've got a new camera, mate. We've got a new camera. It probably doesn't look that much different to you, but it's a lot more improved. Still have to mess with some of the settings and stuff, but yeah, man, it's a lot better in quality. I had that other camera for a while, to be honest, so I thought it'd be time to get a new one. What are you playing at the moment, mate? I haven't actually checked. Oh, got legendary. My friends list at the moment to see what everyone's playing. Normally when I jump online I just see what everyone's like playing. There's quite a few people on Destiny 2 at the moment, to be honest. Which makes sense because obviously the new content dropped and that. Yeah, we've got a statue over there as well. I just spotted that on the minimap. Have to get that. Go and get it in a second. What is this legendary anyway? You're still playing D2, yeah, man. A lot of people are, to be fair. I mean, I thought they were. You're playing it currently. The Baldur's Gate. I'd love to go back to that. A lot of people just chilling, not even playing games. I was doing my tactician mode run on Baldur's Gate 3. I just kind of... I think I was halfway through. I think I was in the second act or something, whatever, but... I was playing that casually. Obviously, I weren't streaming that. Oh, I forgot, yeah. damages, doesn't it? I wonder how many challenges are in this area. It's quite a big area for this DLC, to be fair. Some of the areas. This one's quite linear in the path. It's not like got any massive open areas, so that's cool. But yeah, let me know, man. Troshi says, have you completed every character story and DLC missions? I've literally, basically, because I've played it back when it come out, PS4 version. I've got the Platinum Trophy on both versions, PS4, PS5. But basically what I did was I sort of briefly played through the DLCs, completed them, but didn't go full extent kind of thing. In terms of characters, I've completed every character. The story, the missions for the DLCs, I've completed them all. And I've got all max characters as well. But we started a new Zane because I didn't play him as much as the other Vault Hunters. My main two were Mose and Flak that I played. So, yeah. Yeah, I hope you're well done, man. What about yourself? Have you managed to complete all the get max level on all characters and complete all the DLCs and stuff? But I always say it, and I feel like I repeat myself all the time, but I feel like Borderlands 2 is the best game. So, do you agree? But most people agree. I still consider this to have, the best gameplay of them all. In terms of like the mobility and stuff like that. 2 is just all round good. Nice. I kind of like mine. Because I play on Xbox. Oh yeah, you're on Xbox, so it's like achievements and stuff and that, isn't it? And I've done all the DLCs and characters except... I do like the enemy designs, to be honest. They're like I said, they're like Eldritch kind of horror enemies with the tentacles and stuff. Give me my health back. The DLC that has Accent in and the one in Ava's room. Yeah, man. Oh, what's it called? Is it Arms Race? I need to do some Arms Race, man. Because it's like where you don't have any gear in it. You sort of have to pick up like weapons and stuff and then run through it and stuff. I remember I didn't really play it much. And I haven't beaten the Invincible boss on this yet, actually. You just reminded me. We're going to have to do that at some point, but yeah. I love Gage though, man. It's class. Yeah, Arms Race. I'm going to get to that at some point. That should be pretty fun, actually.
If I must destroy the last vestige of our past to stop you, then so.
Ooh. Bit of parkour. Bit of parkour. What's up here then? A chest.
You gotta get in there fast.
Oh, you have all the other ones though. How do you like it in comparing it to the other Borderlands games? Is that literally what it was, just for that? That's weird. Seems like it was a lot of work, leg work, just to get that. Just trying to do all takedowns on all characters too, then just DLCs and just side missions. Yeah. The only annoying thing is, obviously, like, this is like me wrapping up trophies and stuff. DLCs do it a lot with different games as well, but that's RNG based. So I'm going to do it off stream. I'm not going to bother trying to save him, quit and get him to spawn. You have to complete a side quest and then he spawns randomly, wanders around. That's in the Handsome Jackpot one. But like, where is it now? There's listen to fish jokes, but there's one where you have to collect all the echo logs. So I'm literally just gonna have to go around like I'm not gonna do that on stream. It's just gonna mainly like side missions and challenges and stuff. Thanks for following, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. So it was the first one you played. That's interesting. You're playing the second one. The second one's the best. Oh, I would love to hear your opinion after you play it though. But the thing is, it's interesting because you've started off with 3, whereas I always started off with the first game. And I always like hearing, you know, from people who start off with this game when they go back to the previous ones, especially 2. So it'd be interesting to see what your opinion is after you play 2. Playing them in that order. Let me just look on this map for the challenges as well, because we've got some gifts here. We've got a hunt as well. Yeah, you didn't hear it. That's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. There's no better time to, you know, get into a series, because I wish I could go back and play Borderlands 2 for the first time, if I'm honest. It's going to be the occult hunt. Oh, it looks like it's going to be. But it hasn't popped up, so. It's a named enemy, though, isn't it? Wonder what he dropped. Because of all the hype that came with BL3, yeah. The only thing is, I will say, mate, is that Sky Guy Anakin says, I am your father. Basically, with 3, the gameplay is excellent. There's a lot of good stuff for it, but it's flawed because of the narrative, the story, and all the other aspects of the common loot drops of legendaries. Like, because obviously playing Borderlands and Borderlands 2 first, they actually felt rare, but in this game, of course, they just drop, like, you know, commonly. The shocker. Never used that, to be honest. We did pick up a new legendary last stream as well, which was one I haven't used. It's obviously a drop for this DLC, which is the Hydra Frost. So I'll give that a go. I think the Maggie's too outdated now, to be honest, so what I'll do is I'll give this one a go as well. Let's see how it goes. There's 3 projectiles as well. Will you plan to go and play pre-sequel and Borderlands, the first one, when you finish up Borderlands 2? Pre-sequel has a lot of interesting narrative to it because of Handsome Jack and his backstory and stuff as well. So that's why I admire pre-sequel for that sort of aspect. Oh, why am I trying to go through that one? Wasn't looking at my map. Pay attention, man. Pay attention.
Found a big arse security turret.
Look at this. Size of this one. You got the Handsome Collection, so you've got pre-sequel and BL2. Yep. I'll definitely play through pre-sequel. It's not one of the strongest ones, but in terms of the backstory for some of the characters and like Handsome Jack, it's very important. Okay, we're gonna do blast a hole in it. Blast a big hole. I'm gonna adjust my ring light, but it's not covering the chat. Callum, appreciate the follow, mate. Very appreciated. Whoa, okay. Didn't I just kill this dude though? These weird enemies, man. I do like the enemies in this DLC, to be fair. Flood's like a machine gun, man. Machine gun pistol. Moxie's Grand Heist gave me the idea of how Handsome Jack is because of him being all selfish, yeah. But that's the thing, though. That's his doppelganger, basically. I don't know how far you are with 2, but he had a doppelganger called Timothy, and you play as him in the pre-sequel as well. But basically, Jack kind of got effed over, to be honest. But I won't spoil too much, you know. Obviously, you're playing 2 now, so you see Jack at his worst. But pre-sequel basically develops his character, and you see how he becomes the guy you see in 2. Oh, no, was that a legendary? No, it wasn't. For some reason I thought it was a legendary drop. Appreciate all the likes on the stream and that, guys, as well, and the follows. Yeah, Timothy's in there, yeah. The casino. I love him though. I love all the dialogue into. Kind of makes the game like, you know, what it is. The experience. That guy. Oh, I can go around. Yeah, so I mean, Jack wasn't always an asshole. Use the language. Oh, okay. I get it. Gotta go underneath, so. It's that background through that way. The map sometimes gets confused. Through here. Ah, so this was meant to be done afterwards. That's me being like, you know, trying to explore before actually doing something I need to do in the actual quest. I always explore and end up doing something before I'm supposed to. Ah, now we can do it.
Great. Now power up that turret and blast through.
There we go. Funny thing was, when we came through then, when the electricity was live, it didn't even hurt us. Oh, cool. And like, what I was gonna say then? Who are you playing as on two? Like, what Vault Hunter did you pick? Out of curiosity. My favourite, the top two Vault Hunters on that was Zero and Salvador, but I like Maya as well. You're playing as Krieg. Yep. They don't do that anymore though. They did it with pre-sequel and 2. They added DLC characters. And Randy Pictured Cat, I think he was on record basically saying they won't probably ever do that again. In terms of DLC characters, they won't release any. So 4, I'm not sure if they'll do it before. I mean, they could go back on that, but I think it's always nice if they do that. But we'll probably just get the 4 that we've seen, which look very generic in design. It's locking my channel, dude. In the 4th game, they've got new on a lot of ones we got in BL3. Yeah, they have the 4, the standard 4, but then with pre-sequel and 2, they added 2 additional ones, Gage and Krieg, for Borderlands 2, and then in the pre-sequel they added it's Aurelia and I think it was Timothy as the DLC characters for that. Yeah, the cat. I did a little rundown video on it, just talking about what I felt about their designs and all that sort of stuff. And I'm not really interested by any of them, apart from maybe the Siren, just because Sirens are a big part of Borderlands, and probably out of all of them, the most interesting looking one. Interested to see what her powers are, whether she has the leech power or what, or a new power. Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see.
End of the road for you.
It's good that people are still getting into it though. Basically, the sirens of the game, you know, like Maya and Lilith and all the sirens. The one of the new Vault Hunters is a siren with, like, you know, purplish tattoos. And you learn about the OG or the oldest siren in this game as well, and how like Typhon DeLeon came across it and the Vault, and then obviously you had Tyrene and Troy, or Troy and Tyrene. Yeah, basically you got the same for BL3, just different person. Yeah, but the thing is, Borderlands 3, although I criticise it for its narrative and I have my gripes with it, I do think they did a good job with the Vault Hunters, design wise, and even voice acting. Like Zane's incredible, Black's great. I didn't play Amara much in this game. Obviously, I maxed her out and stuff, but after that, I didn't really touch her. She's a decent character, and obviously, Mose was one. At one point, she was my most played Vault Hunter, to be honest. I think it's because the Vault Hunter in BL3 aren't part of the actual stories. They've never been, never seen. Yeah, that's the other thing I really want them to do as well. And so someone was talking about it in my chat the other day. So basically, how from Borderlands 2, like Borderlands, you know, Lilith, Brick, obviously Roland died, but mainly Lilith, Brick, Mordecai, they always couldn't mainstays like Tiny Tina and stuff that through the story. I wish they would kind of give more to some of the characters from Borderlands 2, like Salvador, and they give Zero a bit of part to play in this game, obviously, and Maya's now dead. So to some point she was obviously important, but now she's not. But yeah, like Gage is in this DLC, I guess, and you have Krieg's one, but yeah, man. I just don't know how they're gonna do 4. I'm not sure what. We know obviously the main villain of the game and sort of the main plot now, but how they execute it is a different story, though.
No, sure.
You know, all about the execution of it, how they handle certain things and aspects. I really want them to bring back pearlescent loot as well, or a new rarity, but also make it rare. Moira's important to Krieg's DLC missions because she's important in that. But I mean, in regards to like you obviously those two, their story together and stuff, and you're learning about. I always go back to that video of the conductor of the poop train when he basically sees her. He's in love with her and all that sort of stuff. But they don't. I don't think they do enough with the characters, in my opinion. Those are top characters. Just killing Moira was ridiculous, in my opinion, as well. You want to play as Claptrap again? Yeah, he's Dark Super Paladin. How you doing, man? Claptrap was random as heck, though, man. Do you remember in the pre-sequel? It was fun to play, though. His like action skill was crazy. Good, but that's the only Borderlands. You like pre-sequel, then, yeah? I'll take it.
Ferocity's my middle name. Famed Ferocity Flint.
The only one you've played? That's interesting, to be honest. This is really interesting. I've played them all and put a lot of time into a lot of them. But Borderlands 2 still stands to be the best one. I like I've already said this, but pre-sequel's good for the backstory of Handsome Jack, learning about him and how he became to be what he was, like, you know, in 2 and stuff. Yeah, did you get the Secret Vault and Krieg's DLC? Yep. I did complete that twice, actually, that DLC. I like how when you played as Claptrap, everyone had unique interactions, mostly annoyed ones. Yeah. That's the best thing, though, about these games, the interactions with characters. And how the different Vault Hunters react with with certain things as they play. Parts of the story and stuff. But Handsome Jack's one of the best villains in video games. In all video games. You should Dark Paladin, you should definitely play that at some point. Number 2. I'd play it before you played this if you ever considered playing one. If someone asks me what Borderlands game should I play, I always say 2. To be honest, I do say that. Little eyeballs, floating eyeball sights here. If it's on Game Pass, I might look. Yeah, man. I forget that Xbox have Games Pass. We have PlayStation Plus. A bit different. I do have it on my PC though. Alright, Dan, how you doing, man? I can see Dan. You're in now. How you doing, mate? I'd mostly like to play through all the games to get all the story of the games. Yeah, you have to. I mean, a lot of the echo logs are important as well. I'd love to one day, I don't know when that would be, but I'd love to do like a lore run of the games from start to finish. But as you're playing, you actually go through collecting all the echo logs and learning a lot about even like the side characters and stuff. I pretty much, you know, I'm well in tuned with the actual, you know, events to this point and all the stuff, but some of the side characters I skim over, depending on how like interested I am to learn about them. Like we've got Zane's brothers are actually in Borderlands 2. Captain Flint and what's his name? What's his other brother called? I can't remember his other brother. He's got another brother as well. But you kill Captain Flint anyway. There you go, level 60. Got a side mission to collect another legendary drop. Got some mail.
Take a look at the little man. Your treachery.
What drop is it? What drop? It's a weapon trinket. Take it. They need to stop that as well, though. In Borderlands 4, they need to make it so that you don't get legendary drops as cosmetics. They all seem to be free on Game Pass. That's good. The most powerful gun you've got at the moment, right now? To be honest, I mean that's like 10 levels lower. It's still doing decent damage. That's near up to level because obviously now it's at 1 level behind. But I like Jacobs. I want another Maggie, to be honest. We haven't done any farming, so to be honest, because basically when I get to 72, I'll be able to transfer all my gear from my other characters over to this character. So eventually I'll have all of the main weapons that I want, because all my farming that I do is done on flak or mows. We've got anything over here? Any secrets? Down here. That's tied to a side quest. Yeah. Gotta be. But I'm enjoying using the flood. This seems to be decent. I don't really use COV weapons much, but it's alright. Need to get some that might be a thing to do off stream, do some farming to get some up-to-date gear and stuff as we're going, but there's no point because I've already got it all anyway. Yeah, road hog shotgun, I've got them those on. Yeah, are you on about Hell Walker? The Doom reference shotgun. Or am I mistaken? Because that's a good shotgun. I've got a couple of those that are max level. The anointments on them, I'm not sure though what the anointments are. That always annoys me, to be honest. I decided to do it vertical this time, just for the Borderlands streams, mate. Aiden. It depends what game I'm playing. Like the Monster Hunter streams will be horizontal on YouTube. I'm not sure, but he's on Pandora and everyone's no base. Yeah. So it should be called the Hell Walker then, that shotgun, because it's one of the best in the game. Right, this is below. This is this present. Yeah, get downloading it, man. Mine's already ready to go, man. Ready to go. Can't wait. Let's get this present. It's a tiny one. It's a tiny one, man. Yeah, that's him. Yep. Yeah, I know you're on that. That's the Hell Walker shotgun. That is. It's a good shotgun. Does a lot of damage. Ton of damage. I could go and do a few runs on him, to be honest, but. We need to pick up the dynamite. That was the dynamite we just saw as well. But that's the reason I haven't done any farming, is because obviously we're not max level. It's just
Where it's looking real rough.
no point. I'm just kind of picking up guns as they drop. Even though I like certain games, I might play the beta S as Aiden. Yeah, definitely do it, man. This is the thing I say to people. I'm no veteran of Monster Hunter. I sort of came into it late on. Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, Rise, and I did dabble in the older ones or the earlier ones, but just because, you know, couldn't get into them because I'd already played some of the later ones. Always try, you know, give it a try. Because I had a friend who tried it out for about 15 hours and then he didn't like it after that amount, which was fair enough, because it can feel a bit clunky, the controls, but once you get used to them, it's, you know, in my opinion, it's enjoyable because there's a lot of weapon variety and stuff as well. Keep forgetting, place the dynamite. But Aiden, definitely try it, mate. I mean, even we can, I can help you as well. You can come into my game and stuff because there is multiplayer in the open beta test. Gotta shoot it. Yeah, the grind. But you know what? I enjoy the grind, to be honest. I mean, I wish I'd got the platinum, to be honest, for it, but I stopped at 70%, I think it was. Because of the crowns, the miniature crowns and large crowns for certain monsters that I didn't have. Come to you, buddy. Damn. Froze to death. I'm sure it's that again. I like this gun. Like I said, I don't even like COV weapons that much, but enjoyable. It's nice that I'm getting to try out these weapons though from DLC, because I never really tried any of the DLC legendaries, to be fair. I've got to actually. Boy, can't download it for free. No, there's a beta open beta test version, Aiden. You see how it says Monster Hunter World's beta test? I'm sure if I go onto it, it'll basically it probably will come up as the boy version, because which is obviously this one, but it will say play beta when you hover over it. There's only some COV weapons that are actually good, because most are. Yeah, mate, they are. Exactly what I was thinking. I just didn't want to say it. Not my favourite weapons manufacturer, to be honest. We're going down here, yeah? Yep. Not my favourite. My favourite weapon manufacturer is either Jacobs. Jacobs is probably my favourite, to be honest, but I reckon I like Torg for some reason, especially in 2 with the Unkempt Herald. My favourite legendary of all time. So I'm quite biased towards Torg, but I don't mind Malawan either. But Jacobs is my favourite, man. Only 2 COV guns that I like, and one is the one you've got. Yeah, this is decent, man. Very powerful. I like the frost effect on it. This big guy. It actually works well with Zane because he works off cryo damage as well. They're very powerful. Wow. Frozen solid, mate. There is the what must I can't even speak properly. There's this one as well. It's an AR. Didn't really like it too much, if I'm honest. Wasn't a massive fan of it. You press the 3 dots. Well, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can pre-install it as well, so it'll be ready to play. It's live at 3 AM for us in the UK, but obviously I'm not going to be playing it at that time. You know. Have you done the takedowns? I stopped playing by that time. I stopped playing, so I haven't actually. But I like yeah, Maliwan and like I say, Jacobs and Torg. I'm not a fan of TDO weapons though, I won't lie. I'm not gonna lie, man. TDO is probably one of my least favourite. Hyperion have some of the best shotguns over the Borderlands 2 specifically with the conference call. That when Borderlands 2 was first out, there was an exploit. I won't call it a glitch. It was an exploit basically with the conference call, and he combined it with a legendary shield called the B shield, and it basically registered the pellets that were in a spread, registering the ones that were that weren't supposed to be registered basically with the amplified damage, so it would basically just melt bosses. It wasn't intended to work the way it did with the shield, so, or the amplification mechanic. So they obviously patched it, but it used to be crazy. But it's still good actually, even after they patched it, and just not as obviously crazy. But
86 doors.
the Maggie is one of my favourite legendaries, to be honest, out of ammo. Do need to get an updated version of Rowan's Call. I would like to get a Lucian's Call at some point again as well, to be fair. My favourite pistol in this game though is the Light Show in the Bounty of Blood DLC, you know it. I like that one. Some poison puddles. I love the movement speed on Zane though, man. Very nice, very nice. Captain Dyer. How'd it end up there, man? Needs to do some of the takedowns anyway, so I'll probably end up doing some of that stuff on stream. Eventually resulting in the 100%. But with Monster Hunter now coming out this month, 28th, it'll take a lot more time. The problem, man, I juggle so many games. I haven't even opened Black Myth Wukong. I've got it still sealed. Black Myth Wukong sealed. What else is sealed now at the moment? God of War Ragnarok. I love 2018 God of War. And I had it for Christmas. I did not long after it came out, Ragnarok, and I still haven't played past the first 3-4 hours. I'm sure that I've got like 5 or 6 games in my collection at the moment that are sealed that I haven't even opened to play. My backlog is ridiculous. Anyone else struggle with their backlog? It also depends on what mood I'm in to play as well, like a game. So I remember sometimes I'd be like, you know, fire up your PlayStation or Xbox or PC or whatever, and I'm just staring at my collection of games and just never decide what to play. Back when I used to play like FIFA and stuff, I used to just stick FIFA on if I couldn't decide what to play. And I do not play FIFA anymore.
That crystal drove him insane. Or did it? Running evil analysis.
Gross that is. What is that, man?
No. Dyer was just crazy. And I'm derived from Dyer's memories, which means I'm crazy. Nah, just kidding. Or am I? Ooh, come on, step closer.
He's making me think of not that he sounds like him or anything, but because he was saying crazy. Then I was thinking of Crazy Earl. Love Crazy Earl. It's not as bad as Krieg's first mission. Oh yeah, no, definitely not. Yeah, let me get this red chest. What do you reckon, legendary or not? No, wait, Zane. 1 second. Don't do it yet. Can we do it properly? No, don't hit me into the wall. Oh my god. You joking me? You are joking me. Yeah, within the Crimson Castle. Yeah, I remember, man. We've still got to do that. That's the last one to do because Bounty of Blood's next. Look, I can't stop failing at this. There we go. No, you taking the mic now. You gotta hit it at an angle, man. You have to like back up from it. But you can also do that as well. I should have done that, to be honest. I don't want to be too cool. All that for nothing. It's reminding me of Doc Mercy farming, that is. You wouldn't. I don't think Doc Mercy you get the Infinity Legendary Pistol from. You used to have to basically go up the geysers that explode. I think they're called geysers, aren't they? They shoot steam from the ground up. And like you basically can shortcut the farm by doing it. Saves a lot of time when you're farming for an Infinity Pistol, which I remember farming one. And it took me, I think it was over 200 runs, man. I think I just threw a podcast on in the background and just chilled. I want to go turn that in, to be fair, but we're gonna gotta go back this way and up. Love the snowdrift. Some iridium. How much iridium have we got at the moment? 1012. Such weird looking chests, aren't there? Yo, Ethan, how you doing, man? Are you looking forward to Borderlands 4? I am, but I'm also very... I'm not going to say I'm not hopeful for it, but I'm very like worried how they're going to handle a lot of the stuff in it. And the Vault Hunters themselves that we've seen now do not look that interesting. Obviously we don't know how they sound or anything, or the skill trees or anything like that, but in terms of their design, kind of disappointing, but I'll try and remain hopeful for it. That's my main upgrade thingy for all the characters. Oh crap. Alright, what about yourself, mate? How are you feeling about it? Got a legendary to drop as well. I haven't tried this shotgun out yet, have I? Should we give it a go? Yeah, one of them got, I mean, it's been confirmed that I always said it straight away, it's not Ava, but yeah, she kind of looks like the Siren. But, like I said before to you, mate, out of all of the Vault Hunters that we've seen, out of the 4 of them, she looks the most interesting just because she's a Siren anyway. And they are interesting anyway, to the story. I haven't really seen too much about it yet, just been announced, hoping it's good though. I mean, there's no point being negative anyway, so look, when I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be negative, it's just that 3 was a massive disappointment in terms of the narrative and some aspects. The gameplay held its, you know, how it kind of made it enjoyable, so it saved it somewhat in that regard. But yeah, man, they've got to sort the narrative of that game and make it good. Make it better than this one anyway, if they want people to really enjoy it like they did with 2. Well, like I say, there is a lot of good to, you know, there's a lot to like about Borderlands 3, but it's just let down in some aspects, man. Whereas 2 felt more complete in every regard, man. Like, even all the DLCs for 2, man, even like the Headhunter packs, which were short little DLCs, man, were enjoyable. Yeah, 1 and 2. I always started off with 1. I remember playing that back on the PS3, man. Really enjoyed 1, and then obviously 2 became my favourite when I played that. You played pre-sequel, Ethan? I'm just still not a fan of the fact that in Borderlands 3, I remember when I first played it for the first like 50-60 hours, and I was getting legendaries dropping like left, right and centre, man. And because there was no designated drops early on when, you know, in Borderlands 3's lifespan, I was thinking, what's going on? You can't really farm a boss to get certain gear because they have like world drops in the loot pool. I had the Handsome Jack collection. Yeah, that has both games, doesn't it? And I was just thinking, why couldn't they just basically make it like 2 with designated loot drops? They did eventually do it, and now you have bosses with dedicated drops, but it's still not hard to get.
He seems distant somehow.
I remember farming Savage Lee for a long time, getting Unkept Herald perfect one. Took a long time.
I wonder what's going on in that beautiful mind of his.
See if we left anything. It's in this room. Nice one, appreciate that. Appreciate the follow, Ethan. So, what I was gonna say then, I was about to say something. The plan is to basically finish the DLC and then do all the side missions basically and all the challenges. Some of the trophies I've already basically put to the side for off stream, because I don't really want to run around collecting echo logs on stream and stuff like that. Some of the more, should I say, boring trophies I'm not gonna do. I don't want people to sit there watching me collecting echo logs. I know it's, you know, it has a lot of backstory to some characters and stuff, but come on, Gage. So, do you know what's weird? Some people really didn't like her character, like in terms of, I mean, gameplay wise. I really like playing Gage in 2, I did. If anyone else has played Gage, I know. Shorty, you didn't really, you've only just started playing 2, haven't you? So you wouldn't have played Gage yet. But did you use Ethan when you played 2? She was a DLC character.
You got this. Just be careful up there, okay? Now go. Go before I change my mind.
Okay. Let me check up here a sec. Anything for me now? Nope. I realised I had alerts coming through my speaker. I've put it into my earphones now. But I've actually put them on. I didn't have them on for the longest time, the actual alert, which was stupid of me. We sorted it out now though, but I appreciate the follow, man. Got 3 new followers this stream, man. I appreciate it, guys. It's always nice chatting to you guys who, you know, like Borderlands, like me. These are so weird. Love Zane's dialogue. What are you doing up here, man? I'm not too sure. I remember using Krieg as a deal. Yeah, Krieg was the popular choice, I guess. I used both. I did like using Krieg though. His Blood Explosion build was great. That's the thing about Borderlands 2 as well. The invincible bosses were so fun. Hyperius, you know, Repeat, Voracidus, but not so much Master Gear. Master Gear was annoying. Did anyone ever fight Master Gear? With the little sandworms in the Captain Scarlet DLC. That had 2 invincible bosses that did, that DLC. Repeat was in the Torgs Campaign of Carnage as well. Voracidus in the Hammerlock one. And then you had the dragons in the Tiny Tina DLC, which was still one. It is still one of the best DLCs in the Borderlands franchise. Yeah, man. Appreciate that, Dark Paladin. Always a pleasure to chat to you, mate. And yeah, get a good night's sleep, mate. And I'll speak to you soon, mate. Hopefully we can play some Monster Hunter soon together. We could try adding each other on shift and play with each other. Yeah, of course we can, man. I didn't see that. Sorry, I just saw it, but we can definitely do that. You send me. What's your shift, man? I can send you a request. Just let me know, and I'll send it to you. You're free tomorrow when it starts, and should be free the weekend afternoon. Yeah, I'll definitely play with you then. We'll get crossplay anyway, so we'll be able to play, and we'll sort it out on our messages and stuff. So yeah, your TikTok user. Okay. Zerochi 9030 capital. Let's see you later, man. See you later. 90. There we go. Wait, have I? No. I haven't spelled that wrong, have I? No, I haven't. Was it not finding you? Oh. Is that what? Did I have it on the wrong tab? No, that was invitations. Yeah, I was going to say try it without the numbers, probably. There you are. Okay, there you go. I sent you a request there, so. Alright. Alright, goes over to here. Trails I've crossed there. We need to shoot that, don't we, to get it connected. Connect it up. Don't know why I didn't shoot it. Epilogue. Yeah, no problem, mate. No problem.
I stand by it.
Nice one, baby.
You still what have you started the new content now, Aiden, for Destiny 2, the heresy stuff?
There. Okay. That should keep you guys from melting for the foreseeable future. Death Trap, I'm uploading schematics to you. Take the lead. I'm sending him toward the ship log database. The system isn't showing me where the heart piece is, so I'm kind of hoping Eleanor left a clue.
Yeah, free followers this stream, man. Okay, appreciate all the time. But just mainly chatting to you guys is enough as well, you know. Interacting with guys, you know, that love games and like-minded people. I like hearing everyone else's opinions as well. That's the other thing that I'm not really a massive fan of, when, you know, people think they have to follow the same opinion as everyone else. Everyone has their own opinion, and it's always interesting to see what other people think about things, and I like that. Someone's favourite game in the series might be 1. Someone's might be pre-sequel, it's fine. You know, everyone has their own opinion for that, so always respect that. I always respect it, and I'll never force my own opinion on anyone else. You know, my personal opinion is that 2 is the best, but you might think 3 is the best, and that's fine. Ah, yeah. Kukuajak. Oh, looks like a big ratch. You know, from the base game. I think it is. It's dead anyway, already. Didn't even want to drop us a legendary or nothing, no, did you? That shotgun's ass, man. Yeah, they are ratches. Thought so. I like that side mission though in the base game where you the guy's been the scientists. They're not scientists. I can't remember if they're scientists or not, but they get turned into ratches. The dialogue's quite funny in that side quest. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, zoom in. No, I'm not actually, because don't we have to go this way anyway? We do. Yeah, that's it. The janitors. Spot on. Don't know why. What did I say? Scientists. When I said it, I was like, they're not scientists. I remember that making me laugh when I first did it. Borderlands 2 side quests are so good though.
Personal logs. Final entry is there.
Death Trap. Got the golden key school logo, that is.
Personal log day 100.
To be fair though, Borderlands 3 has
I've lost
some decent-ish side quests, but there is a lot of ones that are... You know when you do a side quest and you kind of like, oh, why have I accepted it? I'm planning to do it, but it's confusing. Yeah, it is, man. That's understandable, to be honest, Aiden. I mean, to be honest, what part? There's a lot of parts of Destiny and that are just confusing anyway. Especially like new players who play Destiny. Like I remember back when I was heavily playing it and stuff, and I'd always have people playing with me, new and returning people, and they would always be like, the newer players would be like, "What the heck am I supposed to do with this?" And they said it themselves that it was kind of confusing in parts. I don't think so. Go around. Hello. Oh boy.
But not literally. Let's crack on.
I need to get to a machine now, to be honest. I'm gonna actually do something quickly. I'm gonna put this shotgun I don't like, and also I don't want all pistols on because we're just running out of ammo. So I could throw a leader on, but it's not anointed. I could put one of them on. Let me just, yeah. Let me do a laser exploder. Try this out for a bit. I need to go up now. The heart still beats, the heart still beats. What's that over there, man? Just taking a second to look around. Just over there as well. Oh, look at the map layout as well. Okay, I know where to go then. Up the stairs. Got any new exotics, Aiden? Because you've got Jur, haven't you? Do you visit Jur every week? Well, since you've been playing, like. I remember we used to. I had the app, the companion app, and we used to be like, "Oh, where's Jur gonna be this week?" And it always used to make me laugh because my friend used to be a Titan main. When they had crap gear for the Titan and good for the Hunter, he used to be screwing. Benjamin, how you doing, man? You miss? I miss D1 as well, man. I miss D1. For me, I mean, maybe because it's the first game, and you know, it just holds like a bit of nostalgia as well. But got Prison of Elders and stuff. There's so much content creators and Raid. I know they brought that back, but first time doing it, and then obviously Vault of Glass and stuff, man. Back when times were simpler, man. Agreed, man. Agreed. I was a part of the exclusive Galahorn club. Yeah, Vault of Glass weekend with the boys. It used to be good, man. I used to even enjoy like the PvP as well on there. Apart from Sunbreaker Warlocks, self-resin. Did you ever get a Galahorn? Angarang, man. Terrible weapon. I remember getting my galley, and basically my friend wanted one. I mean, everyone wanted one. Who didn't? But he was at his girlfriend's house, and I remember getting it. And basically I messaged him and said, "Oh look, I've got it to drop." Sent him a picture and that, and he was furious. But not when we were clearing content easily. Icebreaker was another one of my favourite exotics, but regen ammo. Did they ever bring that back for Destiny 2? Can't remember, to be honest. Stopped playing it a long time ago. Mine was from the first ever Trolls weekend from the Game Reward. That's interesting, man. That's crazy that that happened. I can't remember exactly when I got mine, but I remember when I got it, I was like, yeah, I kind of couldn't describe the feeling. I was like, whoa. Because I never expected it, obviously. They brought back the galley for the 30th anniversary with a black skin. Oh, okay. Absolutely guess. Yeah, definitely, mate. I bet it's not as good as it was in D1. The D1 was ridiculous. You could clear Nightfalls and stuff, man. And it would when I say it was exclusive club, like you would sometimes get asked, "Do you have a Galahorn to do the content and stuff?" How are you, Connor, mate? Is this the Hammerlock DLC? Yes, it is, mate. The Guns, Love and Tentacles DLC. Yeah, nowhere near as good. I thought so. They would never bring it back and make it as good as it was in D1. Yeah, they did. And you know what? You want to know something interesting? We basically were doing Vault of Glass, and you know the maze part where you can get another drop from the chest. I already had an icebreaker at this point. I then got another one when no one else on my team had one. And I had, had another one, a second one. Obviously, you can't use two anyway. So everyone else was like, oh my gosh, she's got one, and no one else had any drops from it either. Yeah, that's it, Gorgon's Lair. Oh yeah, it used to scare the crap out of me, to be honest. What's your shift username? It hasn't popped up. It should be my my PSN name or my TikTok name, Azrael Player. I'll check it in a sec though. What's my favourite Borderlands DLC? Connor says. Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep from Borderlands 2. Probably. What about you? What's your favourite? I think that's a lot of people's favourites, to be honest. But yeah, it was scary though, Benjamin. Appreciate the follow, mate. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, what a DLC. It was great, man. It's so great. They bought this. I got the platinum for it. They bought the standalone game, didn't they? Out. So there's me spamming this. What am I doing here? Oh. Yeah, appreciate the follow though, man. That's you know what? This is what I was just saying before. Obviously, you popped in. Everyone's opinions it interests me because I would never have thought someone would say that's their favourite. And the fact that you've said that is very interesting, Connor. Did you like fighting Pyro Repeat the Invincible? Because that's one of the only reasons I like doing that DLC. Fun fact, I bought Pandora Box Collection for £20 Steam, still haven't touched BA3. Yeah, that's, my friend actually got that. Quite a good, bang for your buck, to be honest. For the price, you get everything, don't you? You sent a request. Let me check. Social shift. Manage shift friends. Shouldn't it be under? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's because you've got IT in front of it. There we go, mate. There we go. It's an absolute steal. Yeah, agreed, man. Should have been like 130. Yeah, man. That's crazy price, isn't it? To get all that content as well with all the DLCs and stuff as well.
No! Get him out of there, Vault Hunter!
Get him out of there. Who's your favourite Vault Hunter, Ben?
Vault Hunter?
I would say which is your favourite Vault Hunter for each game, but overall, who would you say is your favourite? And Connor, who's your favourite Vault Hunter? Here he is. I've played all the DLCs for all, and I think that one's always stood out to me as well. Remember that. That's interesting, man. I like to hear that. I like to hear different takes, man, because I don't hear that often, to be honest.
I don't think he made it.
I can't remember how you emote in this game. Is it touchpad? No, hold down. Now I remember.
I'm sorry.
Let's have a look how you're looking.
There was nothing I could do.
Looking good. I like Mose. Mose is my favourite. One of my favourites in this. Snowballs.
You could save the ones you love, but you're not.
So yeah, who's your favourite of all time out of all of the Vault Hunters that you can play as in all the games?
Go, my bonded champion.
You can pick one.
These worms cannot harm you, try as they might.
Yeah, Mose is class though, man, to be honest. Mose, do you remember when Mose was really broken? She's broken anyway, but when they had the, you could basically throw unlimited grenades at one point. Which was crazy. They obviously nerfed it. Rightly so as well. Oh, Aiden, sorry, let me read what you said. I visited him, but he's not here yet, and I have the company app as well. I don't think they have. Okay. Is it Tuesday still that it resets? I think it's every Tuesday, isn't it? If I remember correctly. I only played Axton and Salvador 2 and enjoyed the theme in pre-sequel. Interesting. Oh, I'm not a massive fan of Axton. Salvador's one of my favourites in 2. Him and Zero. And obviously Moya. Those three were my most played. But I did enjoy playing as Gage as well. Some legendary drops. I appreciate the follow, mate. Appreciate it. You can't choose it to hard question, man. My favourite. It would be more fair to... Oh, it's a class mod for Mose. I don't need that. High five. Yeah, my favourite. I'd rather go by game. I'll go by game. I've already done this anyway, I think, in my video on YouTube. But the first one, it was Lilith, Borderlands. For Borderlands, the pre-sequel, it was Nisha. And Borderlands 2, it's either out of Zero or Sal. I'll probably lean towards Zero. And then for this game, it's either Mose or Flak. But Zane's up there as well. And I didn't play the Tails game, so... The button, hold your touchpad down. No, not option, sorry. The options button, mate. Always trying to figure it out just then as well, to be honest. I'm going to fast travel, mate. Obviously, we don't need to. I mean, did I complete all the... Yeah, challenges all completed here as well. You got it, yeah. Let me just fast travel. to the where we're going to go back to the lodge. Just in the shadow. We've got a side quest to pick up there as well. Played Flack in my first playthrough and really enjoyed him. I'm on Zane now. Yeah, Zane. Do you know what's most enjoyable about Zane? His skill trees are good. The new one they added as well, the purple one. But his dialogue's some of the best out of all the Vault Hunters. Like, if I'm playing solo and just like not streaming and stuff, his dialogue, you know, when he speaks and stuff, it just makes me laugh. Some of the stuff he comes out with, and how he responds to things.
I require
This guy creeps me out though, man.
what could be more harmless?
The way he talks. I do need to, just because of the lore and the story of it.
Meantime, go see Claptrap. He says he's got something for you.
So I will do it. It's important. I know it's important. I know. Do you know what's crazy? This is how much I was annoyed I didn't play him, because basically when I first played Borderlands 3, I found out Scooter had obviously died, and I was like, when did he die? And I found out it was from like the events in the Tales games. I was like, what? How they killed him off? I was like, no way. Yeah, you've not played the Tales, the new Tales game, because there's two. It's the two. Let's get some ammo. I'm gonna have a clear out of my inventory as well. Have a clear out. Because I'm not going to use a lot of this when I'm max level anyway, so. Ruby's Wrath. The Tales events kind of lead up to BL3 and the Sanctuary DLC. I like the fight for Sanctuary DLC in 2. That's probably up there as well. I didn't even mention it to be honest, but he is quite good. I like Vaughn. Vaughn's character's quite interesting, he's quite funny.
Well, that's just the problem.
What are these doing having a meeting?
Book club to not go mad in an all-consuming quest for forbidden knowledge.
I can hear
Well, that's your opinion. I happen to like it.
All right, settle down. Brother Lexios, what did you think of the author's decision?
This is hilarious.
Great ones in text, rather than unknowable dread glyphs scrawled in the blood of a willing
I haven't
acolyte?
seen this before.
Well, I found it needlessly reductive, hardly befitting one such as... He whose name is Oblivion, the Forgotten One, sleeper beyond the gate of silence, insensate tongue of the umbral void. But I'm sure Brother Codex would disagree.
Honestly, I hardly noticed a difference.
What? Didn't
Yeah, Vaughn is hilarious.
Did you even
Reese's
read
and
the
Tales. Yeah,
book?
I like Reese's
Well, I
character.
listened to the books on Echo version.
Makes me
while I did
laugh.
laundry, but I got the gist.
The gist?
His interactions
You
with
got the
Katagawa.
gist of the Forgotten One's ninth eidolon of loss, listening to it on an echo.
Oh, it's to do with the
Strength.
side quest
Is
anyway.
this a
I was
book
confused
club
at
or
the because it hadn't
echo club?
updated.
Honestly, Brother Codex.
It's telling you to
I
silence
have
them,
say
but I want to hear what the rest of
Brother
the dialogue is.
Lexios here. We all agreed to read the book, not to listen to it.
Listening to it is reading with your ears.
He looks.
It's really not. There are subtleties and nuances in the text you just can't capture through a recorded reading.
That's like the Kindle, isn't it? Like you read like a lot of people like audiobooks, don't they?
Yes, Brother Codex, that's kind.
What's my favourite quest from any game?
That's just what the onset of Eldritch
My favourite quest from in terms of Borderlands, Connor.
Plenty mad listening to the Forgotten Ones
And
ramblings. Thank you
it's a
very
hard question to be honest. There's a lot. There's a lot of good quests.
Don't say the author.
I wonder how long this goes on for this. But I do enjoy Face McShooty, little side quest in Borderlands 2. It made me laugh. Even though it's not a long one, you just shoot him in the face. But
so
iconic.
You
You think it's tomorrow, Aiden? Yeah. Oh, the weekend. Of course, it carries on till that, and then you got weekly resets Tuesdays, and I think it is weekends.
Be reduced to a comic book.
Bro, I was gonna say the exact same thing. Yeah, it's class.
Don't give him any ideas.
This go on for long, yeah.
Fine. You know what? I'll just read it right now, shall I?
I want to see what happens.
And what? We'll just sit here in silence waiting?
Yeah, sounds great.
Is he gonna read the book, whatever book he's on about, or do you have to shoot? No, I think they're just gonna say fine now. Guess we can shoot him then. First shoot.
Excuse me.
If you're perusing abyssal mysteries,
Another one down.
But in terms of actual, like, obviously that's like more of a like a funny one, isn't it? Like, you know, you just, you know, shoot in the face, iconic and that. But in terms of actual content was quest, side quest. It's hard actually to say. I won't be able to tell you off the top of my head, to be honest. Appreciate the follow, man. Thank you for the follow, mate. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let's have it.
Hold on a second. Do you have any other side quests that you enjoy? No, in any of the games that come to mind? There's obviously quite a lot. I don't know how I died then. Cheers, man. Cheers.
Get up myself, but thanks.
I keep forgetting to pick up these for the money, but to be honest, I got a lot anyway. I don't really need one. I forget how brutal the headshots are, to be honest, with the Brits. We've got the Jacob's critical hit damage on our class mod as well. I think it's 44% or so. Whoa. What did you drop? Of course you did. They need to stop this, man. I'm putting a petition in to stop that for the next game. Dropping cosmetics as legendaries is criminal, mate. Shouldn't even be a thing. $61. Open your bloody eyes. 6 new followers this stream, man, guys, man. Appreciate all the support, man. Really do appreciate it, man. It's always cool chatting to you guys, man. I like hearing your opinions and just talking to you guys, man. Forbidden stacks. Got a few side quests. I enjoy like the tea party from Tiny Tina. Yeah, that's good actually. What does she call her? What's that little teddy? Because she has a. You have to get the crumpets and stuff, don't you, as well? It's an optional thing, but. On the quest you're on right now. Oh, this one. Yep. I've never done this one before, if I'm honest. That book part made me laugh though, where they were all just sitting down. But some people do really prefer that, don't they? With books, they prefer it like audio log, audio book. I'm from Birmingham, yeah, man. I am indeed. How did you guess? But do you know what? I'm glad you didn't say, are you from Wolverhampton? Base valve. No, you can jump up, can't you? Over. Yeah, this way. There we go. Anything in this room? You from? Oh, you from Birmingham. That's what you recognised then. That's the most annoying thing though, isn't it? When you get compared. Well, not even in a. There's nothing wrong with Wolverhampton, but I mean, when people can't really tell between the two, because they are different. The heck? Do you know what it kind of reminds me of? This. I know it's a book, but do you remember the face of Bo in Doctor Who? Stretched face. Uglier wolves give us a bad reputation. I'm not saying anything, man, but I just always have, not arguments, but I always have, sometimes I'll be on site working and people always do like a Wolverhampton accent, and I'm like, I'm from Birmingham, mate. And they're like, same thing, mate, same thing. And I'm like, well, it's not, is it? Well, this DLC is decent as well. Krieg's DLC is my favourite, man. I can't wait to get to that one. Mainly because I like Krieg. Love Heart. I appreciate the follow, mate. I think this is the most follows I've got in an evening. Shredder Fire, man. I'm gonna put that on. Just because it's different weapon, and it's cryo as well. DLC takes inspiration from HP Lovecraft and other stuff. Yeah, the Eldritch type enemies I gathered, and also I love Lovecraftian sort of, like, you know, Bloodborne. Obviously, it's heavily inspired by the Lovecraft and stuff. So a lot of that game, that's what makes it really interesting. Like all like the astral stuff as well, like those crazy weird enemies that you eventually get to in Bloodborne. The weird, like Yusefka starts not Yusefka, but the imposter who takes over the clinic starts doing the experiments and turning them into like aliens. But I love Bloodborne. But yeah, I noticed with a lot of the enemies and stuff as well, the weird tentacles and stuff.
Do your thing so I can get out of here. This place gives me the creeps.
Do you play Bloodborne, Connor, or do you play any Souls games? Soulsborne, as they call it. I mean, what would you call it now? Soulsborne, Sekiro, Ring. Never get into Bloodborne, but I've tried out Ring recently, and Lies of P. Oh, Lies of P is fantastic. It's kind of the closest one to Bloodborne in terms of how it feels, like atmosphere-wise, when you like running through the streets and stuff of that game. Obviously, it's not like Bloodborne in any other aspect, but the feel of the game gave me Bloodborne vibes. Only because of that, though. Nothing else. It's my favourite one, though.
Get the book and bring it to me without delay.
Give me the book.
But no stabs, got it? You come near me with a stab, and I'll make sure
Anything as well. I've got the
long time.
got the Hunter from Bloodborne. It's pretty cool. I need to get the art book as well. Actually, I really wanted to get. I like getting guides, and also like the art books. So like games. I recently got the Final Fantasy 16 one. Let's fast travel. There's obviously a challenge that I haven't done there, but we'll do it another time. This dude sitting down. Looks sad.
Wonderful. Just leave it on the bar so that
Wait, I haven't seen this poster.
one of its recipes.
Live Squid Challenge. Winner takes home 10 buckets. Deeper, faster, better.
If you were having problems with
Place
the
it.
task I assigned you,
Grand! What are we having?
That's hilarious.
I do love a good home-cooked meal, but I
Good face,
I'm
man.
a little spooked by that thing.
no need to worry. I am
So, Connor, what other games do you play, or what are you playing at the moment?
but what to make. Damned chowder, salty, sugar-free sugar cookies.
I know Kingdom Come Deliverance 2's out and people are raving about it. I never played the first one though, so it's very realistic.
For this recipe, I must summon the foulest, most profane substance.
Isn't it like a kind of sandbox?
Plot two,
T Hopper.
cilantro, dicto.
The lunch rope.
Now, carefully transmit the final ingredients to the cauldron over the fireplace.
Okay. Final ingredient.
Yes, yes. With the queso complete, The townsfolk will be drawn to the lodge in droves. Of course, someone should taste it, just to be sure.
Idiot.
No, I was on board.
Wait, Salvador unpaid tabs. Of course. The tequila, yeah? 10 no, God, 5 Lodger Dodger, 7 Musty Mules, 20 Githian Twist, 1 pint of Old Lodge Lager. That's hilarious. Oh, there's a trophy for fish jokes as well in this. Who tells the fish jokes?
You want to hear a joke? I got jokes coming at the gals over here. What
Yeah.
kind of fish loves balls of yarn? A catfish!
Oh dear. Oh, crazy. So you can come back and they tell you there's that many jokes, really, yeah. I suppose it's every time you just save and quit and loading. The Metro games there and Space Marine 2. What's your favourite Metro game?
That's some of the
Exodus was the last one I played. And isn't that like the latest one? If I might, because I'm not massive. I've played the games, but I didn't complete. Which one didn't I complete? Was it First Light? Which one was the one I didn't complete? I can't remember. I did Exodus. Oh my god. Just vomiting loot, man. And I actually got the platinum for it as well. Last Light was the one I don't think I did like finish. Which, to be honest, it's important because the story. But Exodus is the last one. So I played. I know I've played 2 of them. How many of them is there in total, though, in the actual series? Is there 4? Give him a high five.
This should help you in the fight against those creepy weirdos.
Take the pearl of infallible knowledge. This is that good. This is one of the best. Isn't this one of the best artifacts, though, that you get from this?
That won't be necessary. The is under my protection.
We can just travel there. Sorry, mate. I think we can just go to the best place we can get to there. Nah, you just carry on. Carry on. Go, go, go. We'll go through this one. There's 4 now, yeah. They've released the... oh, okay. They've done a VR game now as well. Not massive on VR, but that's interesting. Because... not played it yet, but I will once I decide to break the VR out again. Okay. I mean, to be honest, I do need to go back and play them all at some point now. I remember Exodus being really, really fun though and enjoyable. It was quite difficult in parts to get the platinum as well, to be honest. Some of the stuff that I had to do in that. Oh, this Shredder Fire is pitiful, man. See the damage on that Shredder Fire? It's terrible. Come on, Gage. They're really decent, man. There's different ways to play it. Yeah, of course, man. I had a fantastic time with it, if I'm honest. I really enjoyed it. That's why I was kind of gutted, you know, because I missed a lot of the story elements and bits of narrative because I missed. Well, I kind of come into it a bit later on, so I played Exodus. I did play one of the previous ones. I'm trying to think which one I played, but the last, I don't think I played Last Light. Because it was on sale, I remember it being on sale on PS4. And I bought it as like a bundle. Gage. Taking the time. Yeah, what is the VR game called, Con? I've never been big on VR, but that's because I've never owned the VR for the PlayStation or like a what are they called, MetaQuest or whatever they're called, or Oculus. Some of my family members have them, but I've never played it myself. I'd love to play Skyrim VR. I love Skyrim. I can imagine that's a lot of fun. There's that like sorcerer one as well. What's it called? Where it's like fantasy. You have access to like spells and loads of different weapons. You can just kill enemies and stuff.
No, you sure?
That's the one I played, mate. That's it. Metro 2033. That's the one. Blade and Sorcery as well. That's it as well, man. Those are the games, type of games I'll be playing. Wouldn't mind to have a go of Beat Saber either. Heart's Desire.
Everybody wants a death trap.
Metro Awakening. Interesting. I'm gonna have a look at some gameplay of people playing that.
It's laser time, babe.
Laser time.
Not like that. More roads coming in hot.
What's your favourite VR game?
Even with the laser, it's gonna take a while.
Or what's some of the best ones you've played?
It is the power of Ethian itself.
Me being someone who hasn't really dabbled in VR, but
I must say your misplaced determination.
I've got BNS really good game, especially with mods. Yeah, I see a lot of on YouTube. I watch a lot of people doing it with the mods. There's one lot with lightsabers and stuff. A lot of stuff you can do. May have to invest at some point. I'll be getting some more money soon anyway because I'm getting rid of my laptop, my old gaming laptop that's still worth a bit of money. It's just because I don't use it, because I've got a PC now anyway. I'm not sure though what I'll invest in, because I've recently just bought this new camera as well. I can't even hit this dude. Oh, the Walking Dead game. I'll have to remember some of these because, like I say, some of my family members have actually got them, so probably be able to play them on theirs.
What? Impossible! Githian cannot feel pain? What have you done?
The only game I played on VR, I can't even remember what it was actually called. It was kind of like do you remember the old House of the Dead games? Saints and Sinners. I'm gonna check that out, man. After I finish streaming, I'll have a look. 100%. But obviously, House of the Dead, I used to love those back, like, you know, go in the arcades and stuff like that. But there was a game that I played on the Oculus, and it was kind of similar to that.
I'm delegating. This is what being a wedding planner's all about.
I enjoyed it. But it was like, yeah, zombies and all that sort of stuff. And then you got to like the different area. You know how like House of the Dead is, you get to the different areas and you have to kill the zombies or whatever, and then you get like a boss.
Now, let's find
Remember them
this
though in the arcades? They had like the red gun and the blue gun.
May be of some service. The halls of the venue are a nest of secrets. For now, you must travel.
Give me some ammo. I need to spend my skill point, man. Can't forget. So now we've got one of the skills that I was waiting to get for a while. We've got Zombieland on VR too. I've played it. I do like a good zombie game. I'm a massive Resident Evil fan as well, so. Ooh. Any of you guys like Resident Evil? Yeah, let me see if you can guess what my favourite Resident Evil game is. It's not actually easy to guess when someone says that, if I'm honest though. There was a game I've been playing a lot on it. I can't remember what it's called, but you can get mods and play COD Zombies with it. Resi 4 is on VR as well. Alright, and what do you think my favourite Resident Evil game is? Well, there's something there. There's a bed there. It sounds like a lot of stuff that, you know, enjoyable games, a lot of good enjoyable games on them, on the available for VR. You got it right straight away, man. 4, yeah. Resi 4, man. Resi 4, mate. Although, you're going to be surprised as well. I like Resident Evil 6. Yeah, I do. And it's unpopular because people hate it. Not everyone. It's an unpopular opinion to like Resi 6. I just came off it before coming on BL3. Do you play many of the Resident Evil games, Connor? Because I would ask you what your favourite one is. Oh, you got obliterated, you did. Oh, so it's not too bad. It must have been the shield, man. So we honestly need to get a good shock weapon.
Should you find yourself blocked, perhaps inspect the menagerie of faces on the wall. You never know what might be staring.
What's that? Did you say feces then? Did I hear correct? What's he talking about poo for? Oh, crap, crap. Sometimes Zane just goes too quick, man, with the movement speed boost.
That ghastly thing seems to be missing an antler. Perhaps if you
Ah, you've got them all.
you will find
Let me guess which your favourite one is there. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Probably wrong. Just hazarding a guess.
Yes, that should clear the way. The founders keep an office in the venue. They use it
Crazy that, doesn't it?
frequently. You will find what you seek
Whoa.
near at hand when you sit where evil stands. Some say
Yeah,
its
second
switches
favourite
are
one.
going out
Not
of
far off
style.
then.
But in my opinion, they're a timeless
It used to scare the crap out of me though, that, did you know? And obviously I'm not talking about... The remake was... You know how like the remake, like the second one, like Resi 2 remake was decent. Resi 3 remake just wasn't as good. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, whatever, played it, like the platinum for it, and then just, you know, whatever.
fleshy shell of
But compared to like the original game, I just felt like
set foot there.
if you asked me which one I'd rather play, I'd take the original, you know, every day of the week.
Haven't been inside a giant monster in an age.
What is it then? You tell me. What is your favourite one, man? I'm interested. I'm interested now to hear. Intrigued. Wait, what? I was gonna say, am I missing something? Yeah, what's going on down here? Kill Tom and Zam. Village. Oh no, that. I mean, I can see why, but I thought you were gonna. When you said that though, I was thinking he's not gonna say 7, because obviously 7 was considered the revival of the series in terms of like survival horror, bringing it back. But that's interesting. I liked Village though. Ethan Winter's story. I need to play the DLC for that though. Woodblock out. Not a good one. I'll take that though. Insider. That's my other one as well. I really enjoyed the classics, playing through them all. Yeah, they're good, man. They're good fun. I recently got the I always click the wrong thing, man. I recently got the platinum for one of the best. One of the best, and apparently there's a rumor that there's a remake coming for this, like an actual remake. Of course, this was obviously remastered and all that sort of stuff. But the OG, man, Resi 1. I don't know how they would go about it though. If they did it, they'd probably obviously have to go in the same vein as 2 and 3 remake. But I don't know how I feel like that's fine as it is. I don't think they should touch that, if I'm honest. Code Veronica remake, I agree with. I can get on board with that. But I'm not so sure about the them doing that. I agree with you, mate. Those loot schools, man. Why are they? The game's bugged out because I haven't even got that event active. I'm going to ask you a question. What's your thoughts on RE0? Because I'll be honest, I hate playing that game. The inventory management and stuff, there's not enough space. It's so annoying. There's a lot not to like about Zero. Irritated me, to be honest, when I played it. But yeah, like I said before, that was controversial. You know, me saying that 6 is a good game, because normally Resident Evil fans, if they hear that, they're like, "What? You can't say that. It was terrible. It was an action game. It was. It was still fun." Appreciate the follow, Richie. Really appreciate it, man. And welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, I played Zero and it was the only res game I had to keep going back to just to finish it. Yeah, I did not like it, man, at all. I struggled with that, man. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a chore to play, man. I'll tell you what gave me trouble though, getting the platinum for the Resident Evil 1. The invisible enemies mode. I didn't actually put it on like live or video, but I remember I kept dying to the hunters. Because when you're below a certain threshold of health, they can just take your head off. They decapitate you, don't they? So if they gave it a remake, I'd be down to give it a, oh yeah, sure, I'd be down for it, man. Maybe they should prioritise, like you say, maybe a Code Veronica or something else. They could put their attention on something that needs it more. But I wouldn't be mad unless they effed it up, obviously. What are your thoughts on 6, just out of interest? It gets a lot of hate though, man. My mate, who's a big Resi fan, hates it. Like, despises it, man. How are we getting up there? How are we getting up here? I think. That's not the proper way to do it. We've got to get this Eldritch statue, man. I'm trying to think, how are we gonna get up there? So, that's surely not the way. What are you doing, dude? Did not see you coming from there. Hardest platinum I've got. Corey, my hardest platinum that I've got. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Let me kill this enemy and I'll... 1 second. I would probably say, and you're probably thinking, compared to some of my other platinums, why I've picked this one, but Streets of Rage 4. Probably Streets of Rage 4. I'm trying to figure out how to get up here. To get this Eldritch thing, But, probably, yeah. I mean, I've got all of the Souls games platinums as well, so I can just do this. There we go, that made it easy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second. Why are you not taking damage? Oh, now you are. So, Corey, yeah, probably Streets of Rage 4. Just because I don't really play a lot of beat-em-ups, you know, so when I did play it, it took a lot of time to learn the layouts of the levels and stuff. Nice, mine is probably small. Ooh, that's a grind. Oh, but you got Binding of Isaac, did you? Very nice. I like Binding of Isaac. Never platinumed it, obviously, but always enjoyed playing it. Very good one to have, very hard one.
Where were we? Oh, yes. I pledged myself
But yeah, like I
also
said, I've
to
got
you,
all
my
of the
beloved
Souls
princess.
games like Sekiro, Bloodborne, and Dark Souls 3 and
renewal is also
stuff. But I got used to playing those types of games, so they're not as hard for me. When people start playing those types of games more, you sort of get used to them. Although mechanics change in some of the games, with like Sekiro and stuff. But you're still here, Aiden. You're still here, just falling asleep, but still watching. I appreciate you, Aiden, all the time, mate. Appreciate your support, mate. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go down. Had a DOT on me. I've not done any Souls, only Elden Ring. Elden Ring was good. The Platinum didn't feel like a chore either, to be honest. I kind of got it naturally, apart from like the endings, because I used the save scum method to get all the different endings when I was finished playing, like, you know, when I was done with it, kind of thing. No anointment on it. What's your take on Operation Raccoon City, though? That's the real question. Oh god, mate. We could talk about that for a little while, mate. But best not to get into it. To be honest, mate. But yeah, have you played a lot of the Souls games, Corey? Like, have you know, from Demon Souls and stuff? I've got Demon Souls as well. And have you played them, Connor? It's one of those though. Like, I think it's the type of game where you either like it or you don't, and you kind of know straight away if it's the, you know, type of game for you. Because it was like when Dark Souls or Demon Souls came about, it's like a new genre of game. Because it doesn't hold your hand or anything, you know, it doesn't tell you anything. You're currently doing Bloodborne at the same time as Crypt. You're joking, you're doing Crypt of the Necrodancer. That's like the hardest platinum there is, man. Been dying to play them since I played Lords of P and Elden Ring, though. Yeah, you said you played, sorry, you said you played Lords of P and Elden Ring, didn't you? But the actual OG Souls games, like Demon Souls and 1, 2 and 3. 3's the best overall, but I get a lot of stick for saying that's, you know, Dark Souls 2 is a decent game. Compared to the other ones, it's not. But I've got a soft spot for it, to be honest. I'm just excited for Monster Hunter World's open test beta tomorrow, man. Here's the final boss then. I can't believe you're doing Crypt of the Necrodancer though. I cannot believe you're doing that, mate. Fair play to you.
It will be such fun.
Gotta respect it, mate. Gotta respect it, because I couldn't touch that. I'd probably play it, but I would never try and attempt the platinum. I tried to do main labour. Here's a story for you. You'll know Wolfenstein 2 and their infamous trophy main labour, which is a bronze, which is ridiculous. Basically, in lockdown, I attempted to do it, and I got past New Orleans, which is what I'll probably say is at just past halfway point, and I fell off the edge on a bit when I was trying to save time. Appreciate the follow, mate. For it, appreciate it. I like to try to go for hardest trophies. I like to go for hard trophies as well, but not them ones, man. Last one I tried to go for, like I was just saying, is the main labour one, but after that attempt, man, it kind of, I don't know, man. I couldn't go through with it again. I think I started playing, it wrecked me that much, I started playing Spyro after the trilogy. What is the hardest trophy on that though? You have to shoot those little crystal things. Okay. Don't slam down on me. jumping over it, man. Oh, this boss fight, man. I don't really trophy hunt as much, but the last one I tried to get was Dead Island 2. I'm currently doing that one, you know. I'm not a massive Dead Island like fan, but I just something about when I'm like watching a podcast or another YouTuber or something, or just listening to music or something or whatever, I put it on and kind of just play it for the gameplay, just killing zombies. How come you stuck at 99%? Is it because of the co-op trophy? Because if you need help, I can get you. I can hop on with you and do it. If you need help or the co-op. Final Fantasy 9. It depends though, man. People use scripts for that though, don't they? You know, the skipping rope trophy you're on about. Look, what makes it hard? Because you can run a script from your PC to get that, and a lot of people do it. But I agree, without using that exploit, then it is. Because that's a joke. Definitely a joke, man. I'm also annoyed because I can't get Overwatch anymore due to nerfing, or can't get 4 kills in one. I hate when they do stuff like that with online stuff. Online trophies annoy me, they should be separate, I think.
Are you all right?
I've done most of the Final Fantasy games, well, probably half of them. Got the Pixel Remaster collection, which I need to go through. Work my way through 1 to 6. I'm a massive Final Fantasy fan though. I love Final Fantasy 7. I did remake Platinum. Rebirth, I'm on 75%, but I'm saving my hard mode run for when I've been away from it for a while.
Are you okay?
Crisis Core, I need to finish up
So afraid.
the Platinum. Not the story, but the Platinum. Yeah, check, Connor, check, and we'll see if it's a co-op trophy. I can help you out, man.
Oh,
Definitely, mate.
but the rings.
Well, I reckon the curse is lifted, which makes these rings just some fancy jewelry.
Carved from
I kind of
the heart
like
a
Wainwright
vault monster.
Jacobs.
Quite the collector's item.
Well, then count me as a collector.
Vault Hunter, would you do the honors?
I plan on doing my hard mode Rebirth run before part 3 of 7, like the remake trilogy.
We are gathered here today, covered in
Get a trophy
viscera
for this, I
and
think, don't we?
otherworldly goo, to bring these two together. Wainwright,
And then I'll
you
probably
take this
wrap
man
up,
to be your husband?
yeah, Crisis
Damn
Core
right I do.
and some of the older Final Fantasy games as well. I need to do 8 as well.
Hammerlock, do you take this
Super
man to
Meat
be
Boy
your
2.
husband?
There's a second one. I
Without
didn't even know there was a
hesitation.
second one.
Indubitably, yes.
Then, by the power
I wanna
vested
see
in
your
me
trophy
by
list,
a
mate.
night school certificate in mech upkeep
How many
and
platinums have you
maintenance,
got?
I pronounce you groom.
But I
and
always say it's
groom.
quality over
Now
quantity.
smooch, you adorable bastards.
Gauge the best wedding planner. I bet how many people did that upset? I bet. That's the other thing, man. Obviously, I'm a massive Witcher fan, and you get people that are complaining about Ciri being the main protagonist, like it wasn't set up for Ciri to take over the role. Like, Geralt's not going to be there forever, and people don't understand that. You know, Ciri's a great character anyway, but when that trailer come out, so many people were going, "Oh, Ciri, why is Ciri the main character? I can't believe it." What, just because she's a woman. But those people ain't got time for that. Ridiculous. Says I'm at 85%. They think it's because I've not played it since the new update, so fair enough. You've got 92, yeah, but out of the 92, you've probably got some really good ones.
Join us back at the lodge for the reception.
What we playing next? What we'll do is, to be honest, like I say, some of the trophies I'm gonna wrap up off like stream. So what we'll do is, should we do some side quests? Because I'm sure there's. Oh, do you know what we missed? We've missed something. How did we miss that? Let me just fast travel back here a sec. We'll do a few side quests, man. There's a few side quests, but we missed the Wait, which way is it? How did we miss this? In here? How did we miss this dude, man? Why is it not registered? Oh, it has registered now. I could have sworn I killed him. Gears of War. I haven't played any of the Gears of War games, no. No. Are they any good? Let's go and fast travel back to what's it called? Where is it? Surely there's another side quest back at the lodge. Yeah, there is. Decent, man. The first 3 games are honestly unreal. I have to put them on the list. My backlog's massive. Racing games. I can't say I'm a massive fan, but there was one I went for which isn't even one of the better ones. It was the Need for Speed one where you've got a lot of the cringy, cheesy, real life cutscenes. Let's pick this side quest up. But I used to play a lot of the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I played like Ridge Racer. I played them back in the day. Never been a massive fan. I've never really played like Gran Turismo or anything. Heat, yeah. Heat was good. Need for Speed Heat. What was that one I played now? Was it Need for Speed Carbon? I played a lot of them back on the older systems as well. But I did platinum one of the Need for Speed games on here. Can't remember the name of it though. The one with all the cringy dialogue and not cutscenes. They can be grindy though, can't they, man? I'm gonna hop off, man. But it was good talking to you. Happy hunting with the achievements. I appreciate it. Been really good chatting to you, Connor, mate. Really appreciate the support and talking to you, mate. It's been great. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Good night, man. Carbon is dating backlog on PSP. Yeah, that's it, man. See, I love my PSP. How long are you gonna be live for? Aiden says. Unbound. There's a lot of Need for Speed games, I don't know. Hey, man. Hopefully catch you again soon. Take care, man. I loved my PSP, man. I've got my Vita as well. I've got a modified Vita. Where we gotta go to? Why is it not showing up on the map? Oh, there we go. Returns at Oyster. Yeah, my Vita. I love my Vita, man. I think it's just Need for Speed, Aiden. I think it's just that one. It's the one with the cringe cutscenes, man. Onto the right place, have I? Oh, why have I travelled? That would help, wouldn't it? Wrong fast travel point I went to, man. Okay. But yeah, not a massive racing game there. I like Mario Kart and stuff like stuff. Don't know why I was shooting you. Sorry, mate. Like Mario Kart with my son and stuff like that. It's quite fun.
You are strong, Guido. Follow me.
I hear Crash Team Racing's quite a hard one to get as well. I thought a boss here.
Lucky man calls him his own. The power.
Oh, he's nuts.
I am strong. Fight me, Guido.
He wants to fight again.
I will not go so easy on you this time.
I thought he was going to transform or something. He's getting beaten round.
Good slash. I almost got you that time, Guido.
Did you?
Help me out, would you?
Really, mate?
Friends, are we not?
What? You wanna
Black Ops 4. Is Black Ops 4 that rare? I remember playing that just for the multiplayer, but I've never looked at Call of Duty or a Thief or any of those type of games to platinum, to be honest.
Help yourself to a weapon from my armory.
I always get high percentages in them though, that's the thing, man. Any legendaries? Did we even get that? I think we did. Let me just... That down with increase wire. Nice. Never, yeah, never winter. That must have been a grind, man. That must have been a massive grind. How long did that take you? Was it like 1,000 hours or something? The blackout trophies is what makes it difficult. Ah, fair enough. That makes sense.
Found only in the Qatari pits. Then we slash.
Talk to Gage in the lodge. Yeah, we'll complete this side quest and then I'm gonna hop off because I'm gonna be live tomorrow with the open beta test. Sounded weird how I said it. For Monster Hunter Worlds, obviously. Oh, it was the Need for Speed remaster, I think. Yeah, you are right, Aiden. I think I would pull my trophy list to have a look, but I think you're right, mate. 980 hours to platinum it, and Blackout was 3,000 hours. Wow, that is some commitment, mate. I'm still annoyed at myself for not getting the Monster Hunter World platinum after spending a long time playing it. Not that I was going for the platinum in it, I was just playing it because I like Monster Hunter, but I feel like I should have got it. That can take a long time as well, man. Especially with Iceborne edition as well. I've got Crash 1 platinum as well. Does that count as a hard platinum? I guess it does. Not as hard as 4, but still. Crash Bandicoot 1's not an easy game to platinum. Can annoy you as well. Maybe 4 gonna be more rare now since Blackout is dead and only hackers lobbies, so you can't win. Yeah. Definitely one to be proud of there. 100%, mate. I have got the Final Fantasy X platinum though, which is a grind. Which took quite a while to get, to be fair. I played, I mean, it's one of my... It's not as up there, like... Compared to 7, obviously, that's my favourite 7, but 10's up there. It's like top 3. So, Final Fantasy X, yeah, Crash 1. I've already said all the Souls games I've got. I'm trying to think of some hard ones, because obviously, look, I've got Destiny 2 and Fallout 76, but they're not really hard. They're just, like, time-consuming, to an extent. Hey man, how you doing, Aiden? Usually I skip lives, but Borderlands is that goated. I will stay for a remainder of toilet time. fair man, I appreciate it. I'm going to be hopping off soon anyway, but I do appreciate you popping in and interacting, man. But quick question for you then, considering you're not going to be here for long and I'm going to be off soon, but what's your favourite Borderlands game, mate? And Corey says, have you done FF15? Yep, done it, mate, and yep, did the exact same. Walking around to get that trophy. I liked FF15 to be honest as well. I still didn't do the DLCs for it though. I'm terrible for doing DLC stuff. I always move on to the next game before I can, like, it all comes out. What you think? Oh. Sorry man, I'm away with the fairies. Getting the wrong way, didn't I? I bet Rochi was like, what are you doing, man? Whoa. DLC ain't too bad, just for us. Yeah, I wanted to, the thing that was like, because I enjoyed it, I wanted to do it just for the content of the you know, story stuff and that, but not even getting 100% because I don't really tend to care that much about 100%ing. I'd have to say 2, yep, probably because of the memories of it, but I like 3 because the gameplay's better. Oh my god, bang on, mate. 2's better overall, story, you know, characters like Handsome Jack's amazing. But you are right, the gameplay in 3. I always say this, if 3's gameplay was in 2, how good would 2 be, even though it's already the best game? You know, if you could slide and stuff like that as well. I was waiting, and I understood you was a little bloodthirsty. Yeah, I don't know what I looked and realised when you started pinging. I was like, hold on a sec, where am I going? Tina's Wonderland's my favourite for gameplay than story. Are you talking about the Oh, you're talking about the actual game? Oh, I've got the platinum for that as well. You like the gameplay for that? I got the platinum for it and I enjoyed it somewhat, but I just didn't. After I'd done that, I wasn't really bothered too much with it. Now the DLC, Tiny Tina's Dragon Keep, Assault and Dragon Keep, I like that. The best DLC. But yeah, man, I agree with you, Aiden. And D2 is quite hard because you have to grind to do most of the of the trophies. Yeah, you are right. The Grandmaster Nightfall's not easy, and even the Perfect Raid as well, which you used to have to do. You don't have to do it anymore, do you? They changed it, but it's a commitment. Basically, you have to play Destiny 2 to get to the gear threshold that you need, and then to attempt it and get the right members to play with to be able to even attempt the Grandmaster. So it is hard. You are right, Aiden. It is hard. Yeah, it is called Need for Speed. I'll just check your platinum trophies. Yeah. Don't get me wrong as well, but I've got 119, but I've got some stinky platinums as well, and not because like I just went I want the platinum just for the sake of it. It was just to test it out and see what it was like, kind of thing. And I've done it for like 3 or 4 games. See if you can name the 4 platinum trophies that I got that are crap, or 2 of them. They're quite infamous. Looking forward to the next Borderlands then. Corey, because of how the story was in this, I'm worried how they're going to approach that game. We haven't seen enough of it to, you know, have sort of gauge what's actually going to be going on. We know some things. We know what it's the premise of the game, but we just don't know how the execution's going to go. We'll see when we know more about it. I want to know what the skill trees are going to be for the Vault Hunters and all that, and what they're going to be like. Definitely my name's on that list. Yeah, 100%, mate. Not the second one though. Me and my mate downloaded it to see what everyone was. We were watching a video on PlayStation Access, and we downloaded that and Slide one evening. I think it was in lockdown. If you go on my trophy list, you'll see it's in lockdown. But yeah, Borderlands 4. I'll remain hopeful, but I don't know how they're gonna go and make it as good. It doesn't have to be compared to 2, but it just has to be better than 3, in my opinion. Story-wise. Oh, I'll take that. Love a Torgue weapon. It's probably the only acceptable shovelware to have. Yeah, I don't really dabble in those games. That's what I mean. The 3 or 4 I've got, I'll never touch any of those games again. It was in COVID, so I was just messing around. I think I even trolled and did it after Dark Souls 2. How you doing, man? Link in bio. Is that? Hello. Hashtag 9567. But didn't they release the second part of that as well? Look, My Name is Mayo 2. Crazy. I would never do that one. Lockdown was a weird time anyway, like COVID. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh yeah, I wouldn't touch it again. It's just tapping X. Slide's even easier because it's just like, you can get that in like, what, 30 seconds? There's no way to remove them off your profile, so if I could, I'd remove 4 of my platinums that I've got. But you can't, so. Yeah, man. It's not... I'm not that bothered about it, to be honest. I've got the trophy for a poet raid, and I've got another friend that will carry me through the Grandmaster. That's good, man. Is Zombo busting ring one of them? Yeah, that's one. That's one. I think, anyway. There's another one as well. It's like, where you kind of just running across in like a side scroll platform. It's not like a platform, but you just kill enemies. You run across the screen and killing enemies and get it done in like an hour. But yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Hey, welcome back to the party.
I would like the option, but like I say, even with the 4 platinums that I don't really like having on my list, I'm not too bothered, man. I'm over it now. When I first did it, I was like, I regretted it. Now I'm just like, it is what it is. Because you can clearly see that I don't just play games like that for the platinums. You know when you get people's trophy lists where they've just got shovelware everywhere, like the whole list, 600-700 platinums. That's not what I'm, you know. I play games for the enjoyment and stuff anyway. So first and foremost, and if I don't like the game, I won't platinum it.
Amount of marks.
Nice stuff. Gauge, you little minx. Not really my type, but yeah, sure.
Wish my daddy were here. Rest in peace, you bastard.
Wayne right, man. He's always swearing in there. The only way you can remove the games off your list though is if you've got 0%. What about Bugsnax? Nah, Bugsnax well, Bugsnax is not look. That's not hard, but it's decent. And Tunic's actually really hard. In some parts, anyway. My most fun platinum.
Are you drunk?
My most fun platinum.
Physically possible?
What was my most fun platinum? I'd probably say FF7 remake. Because I mean, even the original, but FF7 remake because I waited so long. So yeah. And I know the harder in Rebirth, but some of the Chadley simulation fights are hard, man. Little Big Planet 2. I used to play a lot of the Little Big Planet games, but I got the platinum for Sackboy's Big Adventure. And that won the Knitted Knight trophy where you have to do the trial and it's all in one. Took me a fair few attempts, mate, to be honest.
Alright, little guy, have fun.
Can be quite tricky. But yeah, Aiden, Bugsnax was... I played that with my son. He always asks me to play it now. Dad, can we play Bugsnax, please?
Oh, creepy man. You're by far
Yeah,
the creepy
I agree. They went a different direction, didn't they?
certainly know how to own and run a bar.
But people were
And
upset
perhaps
about that.
You will always be my friend.
I remember at a time when, you know, Little Big Planet first came to, you know, PlayStation, and he was kind of the mascot for a while, wasn't he? You know, on PS3. And I used to, you know, with my family, we used to try and design levels. Weren't any good at it, but
Oh, no.
I like playing other people's.
No chance of that, creepy man.
That's the other one. There you go. That's the one I'm talking about. So, Little Venture on the Prairie. That not the Throne one, Dark Throne one, and Slide and My Name Is Mayo. There's the 4 that are.
So, the big tentacle
crap.
monster is really dead now. What's
And I'm
gonna
talking about the
happen around
games.
here?
I don't even really consider them games, to be honest. That's the one, Aiden. That's the last one I was thinking about.
There is also new. Now please do enjoy them. Festivities.
Yeah, Little Big Play. That's the thing, man. You had access to like pretty much like the dev kit, didn't you? To be honest, to create a lot of the levels and stuff, like how they would have done it. Not to the sort of same level, but you had access to all the stuff.
Hey there, lovebirds.
It's like Dreams,
Oh, yes.
where people create games inside of that.
Swing. My husband and I.
My son has Dreams. He likes to play it,
We couldn't be happier. My dear.
but he's always asking me to make something in there, and I'm no good at it, so I can't. Yes, Jacob, how you doing, man? How you doing? I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm just excited for tomorrow because it's the open test for Wilds, Monster Hunter Wilds,
Done any of this without
Part 2.
Ah, shut
and it's interesting that they're actually giving us 2 weeks of the back-to-back weeks of it before the actual game releases as well, man. But I hope you're doing well, mate. Gage is funny, man. Arts, love.
Go on, you two. We've got a surprise for you.
Oh my. More surprises. Gage, you've really outdone yourself.
Do you know what game I've downloaded which I was quite enjoying with my son? The Plucky Squire.
Word, how spectacular.
Oh, dog.
Yeah, the Plucky Squire.
Hell yeah! Sky Anarchy!
Well, work was tiring today, but I'm off tomorrow, so yeah, man, ready for the open beta. But just been chilling, man. Well, we haven't played Stellar Blade for a little minute, mainly because Monster's gonna take over, mate, for a while when it comes out. So just back on Borderlands for a while. Part 2. What you been playing? Yourself? How you been as well? What you been up to? Have you ever considered going over some of the harder plots like Meat Boils? Maybe that could be I don't know if I would want to put that on stream though, to be honest, because I don't know if it would be a good idea. Just because of how frustrated I'd get, you know. Well, I have considered it in the past, like, you know, to try and do that, but I don't know which one I would actually try. Unclewood. Oh, you wanted to get to the Dark Souls, haven't got there yet. And you just been putting my lass's vanity up, stressful, not been playing much recently, to be honest. Bit of DIY. I always used to end up getting into an argument when I was building furniture with my missus. You know, you go to IKEA, stressful, and then you get back and you're trying to build it. Never goes down well. The first one is easier than the second. Yeah, but it's still probably like, what, 8 or 9 out of 10 difficulty, yeah? Wow, how much damage do you want to do? So I don't know, actually. I'm not sure if I would try those. I mean, some of those games are not really for me anyway. So I'm not sure I would try them just for that reason alone anyway, but that's where it's from, bloody IKEA, especially. Made me laugh, that ass. Couldn't finish it. Made me laugh, that ass, man. I appreciate the share, man. 9 out of 10, but it's just repeat, learn pattern and keep repeating so you complete. See, yeah, I get it, man. Am I going the wrong way? I am. But what is up here, though? Ah. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Don't know why that did so much damage to me, but yeah, I'm not sure, man. I tried Main Laban, didn't I? Wolfenstein 2, which is one of the hardest ones, so I don't think... I think that killed it for me, trying to go for really, really extremely hard ones. Did you ever actually play Suicide Squad? I haven't. I need to try it out, man. Maybe we'll try it out before Worlds releases at the end of the month. Because you have been asking me to play it, to be fair, Aiden. I'll try it out. Alright, 1 second, let me just...
Turn around and go back where you came from, or I'll plug you. Ha! So it's a slash you want, is it? We slash!
Yeah, you're right, actually. You don't really see many people trying to get the harder ones on stream and stuff.
I understand. We will slash another.
Maybe we'll try and pick one and try and do it.
Why have you made your home so far from town?
But like, what I'll try and do is do a lot of it off stream as well, so then practice and stuff, so then when I do stream, you can't go that way. Then obviously it takes less. have the frustration out of it.
I'll do this for her.
I do something called Platinum Mondays though, where when I'm close to a platinum, I'll do a platinum stream on a Monday. So we did one for Final Fantasy 16 recently, where I got the platinum for that. So FF16, that was fun. Not too hard either. The fight with Ultima isn't that bad. The final fight. Is Final Fantasy 4 any good? You played out of it, guessing you have. I have played it, but basically I bought the Pixel Remaster collection, so I'm going through them 1 to 6, but it's just in the backlog at the moment. It's not bad. It's not one of my favourites, but it's somewhat decent. I still think 6 is one of the better ones. Pre-7, probably the best. I kind of liked 3 as well, to be honest. Henry says favourite Borderlands. Borderlands 2, mate. What about yourself? Borderlands 2. I can actually give you my order as well for... I mean, I'm already on record saying what order it is, but it goes from best to worst. Is Borderlands 2 being best. I'd probably say Borderlands 3 and then pre-sequel. So yeah. Borderlands 2 is the best. When you ending stream, because you said you were going to end it 15 minutes, I did, but then I got distracted out. But I will be soon. Once we finish this side quest, I'm going to be closing it off. But yeah, I was going to say, Jacob, do you play many of the Final Fantasy games? I can't remember you saying if you played a lot of them. And which ones you specifically played. So, forgive me, I can't remember. Is that your favourite then, Henry, Borderlands 2? I do like this Devastator. You like shooters, you could do Black Ops 3, it's up there, difficult and more achievable. Does it have online requirements, or is it... Or can you just... Is it just like single player? Because how active is it now? Yeah, once we've done this side quest, I am gonna log off because I gotta get some sleep for. I'm gonna get up earlier tomorrow. Run some errands before I stream tomorrow as well. Da, 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 da. Who watches anime in the chat, guys? And if so, what one are you currently watching? I'm actually currently watching Solo Leveling, the new season, the newest one. On episode 3, I think. I like it so far. Is he going to fight us again? Took his time, didn't he? Turn around. Yeah, that's very fast, mate. You're currently watching One Piece, yeah, man. I can't. I mean, I don't read manga, so I'll try and avoid the spoilers and stuff anyway. But I can't wait for the Elbaf arc to be animated. It's unobtainable play if you've never played it before. Fair enough, man. One Piece is, I remember starting One Piece and then seeing that there was like over 900 episodes. Still went through it and got there in the end. It's definitely getting a bit more bulkier, isn't it? revive.
Let it be known, Kaido, that the mushrooms are no match for you.
Oh, you got it a while ago. Only 300 of us, of you guys have got it. That's quite a low number, man. Only 300 of the people that have played it, man. You're on episode 559. Yeah, still got a way to go then, Aiden. But we won't be talking spoilers anyway. But I hope you're enjoying watching it, man.
Opens its doors to you once more.
Who is your favourite character, though? Obviously, or favourite Straw Hat crew member so far. But we will pick this up again. When we're going to play this again, it won't be this weekend. Actually, to be fair, I might play Borderlands 3 again Sunday, because I'll stream the beta for Friday, Saturday, and then probably come back to Borderlands 3 on Sunday. But yeah, man, thanks for playing, Rochi, man. I appreciate it. We'll play again as well, mate, if you're available again when I next stream it and stuff. But yeah, of course, mate. I'll hit you up, mate, when I next play as well. But Corey, everyone else who's been chatting and like the stream and all that stuff, supported it. I really appreciate you all, man. And hope you all have a good evening. And I'll see you next time, guys, man. I mean, how do I emote now? Do a wave. I need to change my skin, man. I'm gonna change next time. But yeah, man. Appreciate you all. See you next time, man. And you, Aiden. I haven't forgot about you, mate. You're in the YouTube chat. And I hope you have a good sleep, mate, because I know you're tired.